Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Now Milton. He's going to loft it deep right sideline.
Get the fuck out of here.
Inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25.
Get the fuck out of here. That old PS2 bullshit. How the fuck did that even work?
49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Corum. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Falcons who 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 7.
Panther 60, let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing is Milton. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Milton. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. The defense shaking their heads. Not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the right side, this is Corum. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what the offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A good job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Corum.
Lay it down,
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milton.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for their defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
They go play action. Young. That is incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they get this going.
And it was out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, this defense for the Falcons, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely the lapses that they're looking to correct. They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
Yellow, blue. Red, check, pink. Yellow. Hut.
Here's Young. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Still going inside the 20.
What the fuck is that?
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season, or week 15 when you've had a season worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it. And they'll send the slot in motion left. 4th down, Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
And that's too bad, partner, because they really went for it on that one, right? Because I think in their mind, sometimes the illogical play is a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
65-6.
Here's Milton now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Bronco 80, 19 Lions.
To throw, it's Milton. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Damn.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 red. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Throw it, nigga. What are you doing? I got time.
DJ Johnson, the one who got there for the sack.